here at Fox 11. We're profiling the heroes among us leading the fight against coronavirus. Andrew Whitworth is one of the greatest offensive linemen in the history of the NFL. He just signed a big deal with the Rams, and he's already given back. He joins us live to talk more about he's helping LA food banks. Andrew, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for your donation. $250,000 from you, $250,000 from Jared Goff. Why was this so important for you?
I think anytime you have the opportunity to really, step up and wrap your arms around your community and just let people know that you're going through these things with them and you're going to do everything you can to help all of us get through this the best way possible. You know what? It's a great opportunity for us as athletes to support a community that in reality, our sport and all those things wouldn't exist without fans that come to games and support us. And so anything we can do to support our community, I think is something we have to do in a moment like this.
Literally. I mean, we're seeing, sports shut down. We can't congregate. We can't watch as much as we miss it and we'd love to. I don't know, are you from Los Angeles originally?
I'm not. I'm actually from Louisiana originally.
Any thoughts? It says you see this city respond to the crisis and LA and Orange County. Does anything about this particularly impress you? Are we doing a good job in your mind? How you compare notes with your family back home?
I really have been impressed. I think that it's been awesome to see this community, and ever since my wife and our family moved here 3 years ago, we've been impressed just by the way the community works and works together, and the tight-knit group that we have, and how people just support each other here. And I've really been impressed, honestly, how this community has handled this situation. And it seems like we try to be a step ahead of every decision. And you know what? I'm just doing my best to be a part of it and, be part of the solution and not the problem.
And as somebody who grew up in Agora Hills, right next to Thousand Oaks, I know Thousand Oaks especially is so proud to be the home of the Rams and so grateful for all of what you guys are doing. We've really seen athletes step up. The NFL not in season right now, but the NBA is in season, and many of the players there and the NHL and other sports are now funding some of these workers at buildings like Staples Center who are not getting paid. Talk, if you will, about what you see as the role of athletes in a moment like this.
Well, I think it's of the utmost importance that our athletes are involved in their communities throughout the country and really have the opportunity to support people, like I said, who make our job exist. I mean, entertainment business is what we do in professional sports. We're there to entertain. We're there to put on a show in our sport. And that means meaning something to fans, meaning something to the community and people who watch you all across the country. So to me, I've been so proud to see athletes of all different sports stepping up in a time like this, making a difference, trying to do what they can to just, add some positivity to a situation that all of us know we have to take serious. We have to listen and do what we can at our best. And you know what, with so many young people look up to us and so many communities look up to us, what can we do to show people that we're taking it serious and that we're right there with them and they should listen to everything they're being told?
Yeah, I think having someone with a positive attitude that young people particularly look up to, this is the kind of thing we need right now. And I must tell you, both Elex and I look forward to this segment because it's a relief. It's a relief to talk about good things people are doing, a community, public figures that we look for our recreation still in it with us.
It's been a long week. And by the way, we're bummed that Todd Gurley's not going to be on the Rams next year. That's a bit of bad news in the middle of all this. But what are we most looking forward to about next season? Give us some relief and something to think about other than coronavirus. What are you looking forward to next year?
I think the opportunity to go out and be successful and put on a show for people. And you know what, I in college had the opportunity that, unfortunately my senior year was Hurricane Katrina down at LSU in Baton Rouge. So I've lived through some things where it's been catastrophic for a community and for a group. And I've seen what it does. And I've seen the inspiration of sports and what it means to people. And it's such a tough time to realize how much we have to be away from each other when everything we talk about in life is being able to pull together is such a positive energy. And so this is a tough time that we use the word social distance, but we shouldn't use the word social, separation. And that is that, any way we could communicate with one another, inspire one another, we need to make sure we're reaching out to all those out there and making sure, if it's by phone, it's FaceTime, all the different ways we can these days that we're supporting one another. And I hope this football season, happens. I hope it's one that people can watch and support. But if not, I hope that athletes all across this country continue to be inspirational for the fans and people that are looking up to them.
This is the time.
Yeah, we can see why you're one of the captains of the team. What a great leader for the entire NFL. Andrew Whitworth, thank you. Thank you for your leadership of the Rams after the borderline shooting and the Woolsey fire. You were so instrumental for our community then, and we're so grateful that you're once again taking a leadership role now. Thank you very much for being with us.
Hey, thank y'all so much.
And go Rams. We'll be right back.